Mama mo ati ase se empenyimfo bi a edi yeso e wo Ghana ha. Sebin prediasa. Yesi ye kan nokware a ye hwe wo mutrim ene adwen ya da mutrim a na nke ni kwan kra se wo mutumi di yeso wo krom ha. If there's one thing a Ghana for yesua pan the fact say MPP for omo da Ghana for se na nka omo no mu nimde. Nanso ye kan wo mo ye akronfo ne ewudifo pan na nka party bi eni ho a echen MPP. Nanso for several years omo ma yeti ase se NDC mom ena etisa. Let me tell you one thing. Let us stop glorifying thievery and corruption as tactics and strategy. Let us stop glorifying thievery, corruption as tactics and strategy. Na sana MPP for edi adada Ghana for ache. Sa DNA ya na ye wo krum ha no ye nyai. Ye betena se ahwe obi ebetena se adwen obun se wabokro no wode na adwen abokro no obokro no ya se he nipa kro wo nyansa hu e na otumi di na adwen biti nipa we biti na oni nyansa oye kronfo. And the MPP ejane akọ Supreme Court the ruling aba impenyimfo mra meka nyansa sementre ya penyi baako a wo ye former Attorney General and the Minister of Justice your friend ni Ayikoi Otoo. O say MPP for the crash strategy and NDC for lack strategy. O say NDC lack strategy and tactics. They talk too much. Ayikoi Otoo on Supreme Court suspension on MP's removal. Say NDC for any tactics bia omo ni strategy omo kasa dodo. Na mo say NF we ni friend strategy we ni friend tactics ananka ho anu ntumi. Say aban bi beba so na ono aban na asesa ne nkrofo akwakoto Supreme Court. Na Supreme Court no yama a controversial rulings. You diagro ye say go to Supreme Court to call ya near controversial rulings and no near friend strategy and then near friend tactics. O wa honden ya brane enko e. Me ne wo be ma ye gina ho se ye bekon na wo akwa kwatwituo. Wo pese o tese wo ni ahonde wo ahonden ya brane enfa yensa, yenfa ntoto. Na wo me ne wo bekon na wo akwa kwatwituo, wo twituo wie ye, wo ba betutu tuo wie ya so de wo strategy o, wo de ho oden papa. Die enti a wo de wo tumi atwituo enti no wo strategy wo ho oden. What be that? Fa unsa bra na me so me fa me nsa ne ntoto. Nsa bowa e paya na nso watu bi e bom ya na paya ne ahwe. Aden strategy. Now I'll show you something, don't worry. You read the story, no? I say former Attorney General and Minister of Justice Ni Ayikoi Otoo has criticized the minority in Parliament for lacking tactics and strategy, suggesting that their tendency to talk too much has worked against them. In an interview on Eyewitness News on Friday, October 18th, Otoo stated that the National Democratic Congress inadvertently revealed their plans through excessive public commentary, allowing their opponents in the New Patriotic Party to prepare effectively to counter their moves. He noted that even before the consequential issues stemming from Speaker's ruling were addressed, NDC members were vocal about their intentions to repeal certain laws and take other actions. They were in the media talking about all those issues instead of keeping quiet and doing their things in the chamber, even before they brought up the issue of the 4 members of Parliament to the floor for deliberation. They have started talking outside of Parliament on political platforms that they were going to remove those 4 MPs from Parliament. Listen, ebiana papa yontiasie, but MPP for embra mumbu sunti ena ma asem na ba beda ni sei. Let me give you an example. Say obi akwa kokum obi. Na se wote se police for can say nipa kro we akwa kokum obi no ye kwa akwa kochina. Police for no enye se bi omu ni strategy o. Because nipa kro no wetiambra. Na oye de nkra na onim se mbra na wetia no. Police for will come after that person. Police for him say nipa kro na tiambra. Inti se ye announce say ye kwa kochina. Ye nye bone. Untumi nka dem say police for nye ko mo nko chi nipa kro na ansa wo mo announce. Dabi. Inti se nipa kro na de na waye no. evidence wo ho precedence wo ho a obi anim say ukoye we ya yechi wutum na nipa ko na akoye ade no na asumeti akotena platform so say oh nipa ko we ade a waye no de ye nso ye ba be ye ni a me say eye MPP fo mo ye mambofo ni nti a mumbu emra so ni nti no ena ma ende asem we aba be dane asem na ka asem we enya asem wo bebia say yatena krom ha ema wo bi every parliament on the ticket of the political party na nipa ko no ye na every parliament Nende, ebi mo free parliament on the ticket of that same political party. No obi akwa say, oh, based on precedents via CNT, and so obi so a free parliament on the ticket of this party there. Not just say ni seat ni could declare ni vacant. Ni pa kono wanya bonne se waka se ebia o review ni plan so dabi. Because emra de e di wa na e di. Ghana de ye constitution sa na ye no. Yanka se mbra ne diwa na afiansa opese obefa kro no kwan bi so na wo de mbra no eye adwuma in your favor dabi mbra ne diwa na ediw MPP fo mu nye mbrabufo mu mbunga na mbra a mo ye mambofo na amende asem we aba bedane asem na ka asem we nya asem na ka asem we nya asem kra ye adwen kra say we are fighting it, but MPP fo akwadane party bia mu ye very lawless. You are extremely lawless to the point where you are disgraceful and dishonest. You are shameless and you are dishonest to the point where adia munim se adia we eye bone kra no mo ku amasa adia no. Munim se we eye bone but mo ferry mo ferry to the point where bone kra no mo ku ema bone mo kuma bone mo na mo amande asem we aba bedane asem. Ti NDC fo nsem mo kan na nko mo nka bone. Nende ye megina on ka se NDC fo nsem we de na nkeni kwan so omoko kan obedwem dabi eye mra da ho so obi ekun obi a etumi kan obedwem because we tia mra de ye mra ti we kun obi dia ye betumi aka we tia mra dia ye betumi aka inti se obi etia mra na aka konka obedwem dia ene de ye mra ediw mu na mo ama de we yende ababedane asem. Now the fact that people are watching on and Ghanaians are seeing you people do this no and in name he and ye mu bi mu ya na mu ni amu we na mo be fe chire na mo be ka say NDC lack strategy because mo tumi nya nkrofobia ke bia mamu mo akomemu say ye say mo pa ye mbodua MPP for mo pa ye mbodua say sa de we ya mo say mo aye no mo akomemu mu nim say ye bone na mu dia mo pa ye mbodua na mo hwe nipa kra dua na be ka no na ye no kware ene ebi mo mpe wo kurom hantia because nipa pe no kware a ka wonya wa adwen kra se sa asemwe no wo be support MPP e wa asemwe so nti enimdefo a mo akọ school a mo ni na school na mo call ye no sebe imprediasa be sure say ye religion ye tremo honesty ni nyama. What is the essence nipa daseni? What is the essence of you being dishonest and then you claim say media me a lawyer, media me a way opposition media me he unya wiase japade ni na unya position ni na wo wiase mu na nipa ye bone na untumi nka bone ne ntre na wofo abone so a opposition na wo kita na wa bobra ne kran enye brapa eye hunu na me melodies amiti he kran na sebe mintumi mbo brandu mo level ne kran no. Sometimes yes, I've told you I support NDC in this election. And I voted for MPP in 2016 and I've told you, and God is my witness, I am not going to lie. I have supported MPP and now I'm telling you I'm supporting NDC. Even me melodies amiti he. Me baby sebe me mbobra endu momo level no. NDC for cry ade na nya. Me to me betena haka say yes I am voting for NDC now so ade we omo ye no. Enye. Do you think say I don't know say NDC phobia follow me because some feel say me kasama NDC and they know. They follow me because yes, they be follow me because some feel say me NDC. They be move to me friend me ka say oh yeah dey my empa oh NDC no bomo dey my empa. They be move to me friend me ka say answer na chere me. It's a ya say me be ka say tia NDC or platform we so enyo mo ya na. I know say be yo mo ya, but I say it anyway because as far as I am concerned, that is my truth. As far as I am concerned, me no kware no. I am no kware na me maker. And I'm not going to let anyone prevent me from saying my truth. Inti wo na mo wiasimu ni na mo abo degrees ni na wo wiasimu. Ena mo ya attorney general, ena mo ya dien ni na nde o party ye bone na mo ntumi hwe mo ni mi nka ntro mo. Ewiase law school ni na mo akọ na ena mo party etia Ghana mraso na omo defend ni dedenden na mo ntumi hwe mo ni mi nka ntro mo. Na obegina ho aka say and NDC for lack strategy because and then when you be one side them na force ma mo edi bone na wo pese no hunti mo friend say e strategy e we ya wo school na wa koni na e fun yembuno me what is the essence of your education if you can't stand on truth? What is the essence of your education if you cannot be honest to your own self? Na school na ko ye na nyansa be na ewum abrana wo se wabo nina no na nyansa be na wo sa abranim na nyansa ben e na wo sa abranim yamo ayembo obrendu echi kra yetumi hwe mpanyifo enim ka trom se masa me supportew na so we ya wo ye ne wanye ne yie na so wo se wabo wiase brani na o party di bone a untumi hwe nka ne ebegina ho aka se NDC for de omo kasa dodo omo ni strategy because we tiambra e na wakwa kan wo baby se o omo tiambra ntiambra na re omo eno no omo ni strategy no eno ne friend strategy chrono na strategy. And I'm sure this man as an attorney general obi kokobo chrono e ma papa yi kra ye say na nke bia watching the pakrona tum because attorney general they prosecute and they arrest people. And the wow party tiambra bokrono wa be gina na waka train NDC for say NDC for there and we dey strategy and they bia na na ya say NDC for na komo mo adwen fin sa no e na komo nim say na kamo aban ba mo be ya na nke yo say omo fa nkrofo bebremba megu Supreme Court na kamo mo ba nka mo betumi apanipa ba kompo de ato munda NDC fo ase why munda mahama na de bia mo bo ne chi no munda na se munda na se because you be a na ko ba ye no obe appoint in onu ne nkrofo egu Supreme Court obe 30 people tina ke Akufo Addo kraba Supreme Court for beye ma chem ema nipa ba kompo Akufo Addo ntumi mfa ne nche Supreme Court ate nti bibia ni amonda na se na we ne friend strategy a we ene fe we ne strategy ye kan strategy e we ye strategy wan ntumi nye sa de we ye strategy okay. And they were in the media talking about all these issues instead of keeping quiet and doing them in their chamber and blah blah blah. I'll say commenting on Supreme Court's halting of the Speaker's ruling that declared 4 seats in Parliament vacant, Ayikoi Otoo pointed out that before bringing the issue of the 4 affected members of Parliament to the floor for deliberation, the NDC had already begun making statements on political platforms about removing those MPs from Parliament. This premature publicity, he argued, gave the MPP the opportunity to organize and take preemptive legal action, including filing a court case in a timely manner. Addressing the ongoing public debates regarding the swift attention the Supreme Court gave this particular case compared to other delayed matters, Otoo described such argument as flawed, clarifying that this is an ex-party application. I think I'll take the opportunity to advise the NDC. I think they shot themselves in the foot by talking too much. You talk about strategies and tactics, and I think it is lost on them completely. And they were doing things which really frightened the majority and pushed them into trying to protect whatever. We NDC are going to amend laws, change this. Just keep quiet and do your thing. At the end of the day, when you get whatever you want to get, fine. Anything you want to do, think about your strategy and tactics and stop making too much noise. The noise was such that when you frighten somebody, the basic instinct of a man is to protect his life and to survive. All the things the NDC did compelled the majority to take the decision they have taken. Well, we are waiting for Tuesday. So I'll say when you want to attack someone, the person will protect his life and survival. So Tuesday, Abambagben will also protect his life and survival, and then we'll see how it will go. And you are talking about strategy, and the NDC kasa too much. This is you. Last year, soon gidi. Because Abain Ajemonsase. enkran for oye enkran for papa ya ye kan oye enkran for lawyer oye enkran for lawyer say or say Gama nchebu efu die ntia because aban no age nsase. And you see someone who is suffering from the actions of his own political party. Once the MPP for the year NDC there. And then the other kasa na NDC for mo lack strategy. Gan for na nka mo strategy anka aban beje nsase. And you see sometimes we don't want to enter into territories like this. But some of you same be ya na mo kano. Mama we go overboard. Sometimes we don't want to enter into territories like this. Obiaya, there you are a lawyer in the MPP. You've been the Attorney General. O party aya there etia mbra, o tia wankasa o party constitution. Esanso tia Ghana mbra. Ne ye kan o baba be ataki opposition say or no na one strategy. O party na ya de etia mbra na o ya lawyer o be kase tia party ne say chale de mo ya ne de etia mbra no. O baba be kase opposition ni mum no ni strategy. Meanwhile, you the same person, you've been fighting your own government, because ye are monsasi in Cranfonsasi ye. And this is you, same person. As the president of the Gardangbe Council, he is even the president of Gardang before. He is the president. Ni Ayikoi Otoo has backed the assertion by the Gamanche, Ni Teko Churo II, that Gans have been mistreated and sidelined on their own land. Gamanche se mwanka mon sase ye sisimu wo mo sase so o se Gamanche nsem wo kana ye no kware se me betena haka se it is because in crime for you people lack strategy a ye insult to you me betena hana me kan se in crime for mo te mon sase so man dey aba betum afri so a na mon lack strategy and ye this ade na ye mo a it is a big insult to you. But for some reason, you think you can use it on NDC because it is your party. Wow, party now will break from no. I want to say crime for ya Jimon Sassi no. Last meeting say Papa Yakwakotina is it radio source at the end and now can say Gobe first no near friend your Kogari, CCI Baba friend Gobe, and send ya gun for crano and then you saw more language. Oba and cry Hasea. Oko baby instead of your baby so ebia Ghana language, you know, you use ebia akwaba and ye they will come in for sanyamani nano na. And listen, I sided with him because me, I have said it on countless occasions. Me, aside university, I'm a core KNUST, you know. My primary JSS, SHS, nini na me call tema. Tema ni wo me, and I'm ye bibia wo tema. University pe, and I'm a call outside of tema na me call Kumasi. Tema eyen crime for asase so. Now so I say this with shame. Say obia ye wo me wo tema. Ami nyin wo tema. Ami ko mi school ni na wo tema no. Maintain crime. Maintain in crime. And I say it with shame. Unim dentia. Because in crime for asase na yet in a crano. Na in crime no crano. Yen hu omo effect. School ame koye primary any GSS ame koye. Dia ye tre yen e asante twi. Interna se me country e bi mu to me ka say eh e na to me ka twi sa no. It is because I was taught asante twi in my GSS. GSS ne primary ame koye e wotema no e asante twi ne ye tre me. Later me benyi na me hu se dabi. And yet fine because Oko Volta regional and ya santi twi ne yetromo wo ho yetromo ewe local language omusuan ewe Oko Kumasi a ye nkonko tromo gan wo ho local language omusuan santi twi Oko northern regional omusu local language omo local language but enkran kwa local language ni ye trenkrofo asanti twi instead of gan. So I even spoke say me enkran ni kran kan ye me de. And I am not happy. Say Martina and crying all this while, but I don't understand Gan because I have not. The system has not made it possible for me to understand Gan. Uko Kumasia, the Ebema system no ama we sua twi and say system no ye be make sure say we hu say wa basante for asase so. If you go to Volta region, the member we see when they say system ne wo hono, ebema wati say what ba ewe for asase so. And I've told you before, the first Nansenya last 2 years was me enter Volta region. Na me refi, me say tema. Me refi into me ni obi kwa kasa me kwa twi. Obi antiase no obi aka ewe. And I can say yey, I am in the Volta region. So I was forced to switch and I started speaking ewe. I forgot about the tree. The first time I drop a free car, na me ni obi kwa country. Wantiase. I remember when I was a kid, around 10 years, every Christmas, na me nana, may her soul rest in peace. Every Christmas, no the encore holidays, ewo Keta, Volta region. Na ye kaisa sata ni drew Keta Volta region wa. Ye country no obi antia sata ni eswa. Yantia se da se adenti na nkrofo anti twi ewo krum ha. Ye benyi ni etia se it is the system over there. Ye nkatwi wo ho. Eye ewe nkwa na ye ka. 2 years santini na okokodu okra na you are going to learn because obi eni wa woni obeka twi kasa. To be sua wo mo ewe no. That is the same thing happening in Kumasi. Ba opa enkran ko na enya sa neti. Until last time you say papa yi eba radio so ba be complain ye e fa sansem ne so. Say first no ye kan your kagari beans no ne fe ne ye kagari sisi adom akwa be fa no because them say gobe no e asantefo na de ba sisi omo aba be fa gobe no ma gobe no krende oba enkran na ye kan ye kagari ni biom ye kan gobe. And the oba in crime baby ubon say airport a one crime hano near the atuho akwaba instead of maybe in crime kasabi a better say yes and also better akwaba. He was complaining over these issues on radio and I sided with him. Even though I'm not a gun, but I felt his pain and I sided with him. Say, Papa, ya someone work and no carry womb. And then their own crop for ya, dear way, no. Their old to me, ya babe kind, che NDC for say they lack strategy. And this is some of the deceit Ghana for ya tinaha. Emma MPP for Edia Tutu Ghana for Trima Mama Ebimote, MPP for the woman no me embrenim for, MPP for na abin, and MPP for the abin for, and NDC for Tinasem, MPP for the other than crofwa, and Nubina Papa no oyeno. Say NDC for the money strategy crowd, MPP abokro no. You see NDC ni strategy. Inti ato bi trim say hey MPP the strategy nini na krononsem. MPP the more strategy papa nini na krononsem. And you are getting someone who is complaining, currently even crying over the idea or no Crawford. You are getting him supporting his own people when they are doing the same thing to NDC. Omai we bekoso. Interna metina ha me ka kire mo say me no it is not about your qualifications enya bra wabo enya kwan a wetu so wetu kwan wabo bra ni na no kware aba beto wanim na wuntumi nka you za bra na wo say wabo ne kra me de me mbu because what is the essence of you not being honest? What is the essence of all your education if you can't be honest to the issues at hand? What is the essence of all your traveling? What is the essence of your religion? What is the essence of your position in society if you cannot be honest with issues at hand? What is it? What is it? What is the essence of knowledge? Is it not to know the truth? Why do we go to school? Is it not to know the truth? Every single thing is based on the truth. Every single thing is based on honesty. So law, it is because I want to know the truth about law. So medicine, I want to know the truth about the medical field. If I am acquiring knowledge in a field, essentially it is the truth of that field is what I am requesting for. Into what Korea school nini na to mean what is the essence of your education? Today, this is the man. This is him. The one saying say NDC for any strategy because omo kasabe bre no. And the one me say yeni na ye ba be kan say encrying for papa complaining na wo complaining say encrying for you people have been mistreated and sidelined into encrying for mo ni strategy a ye be ka say ye din encrying for atem me di agro kra ye be samo me aka say den tia na wo ka say tia encrying for what your masase so na wo ka say tia omo now so omo president you see the same logic. This is it. Let me read this story in intro. This, he explained, is because more gun lands have been vested in the state as compared to others. In the same way, in crime for no, they have not been treated fairly. Because omonsa ase no, as a abaya ji omonsa ase ni na sing other people. Uko voter regional, yenji omonsa ase sa, uko kumasi yenji omonsa ase sa na sun crime kwano, yaji omonsa ase ni na. He also lamented the failure on the part of government to release such lands to the allodial owners when the purposes for which they were acquired are not pursued, as provided for by the 1992 Constitution. Osanso bo abanyechi, se mo jensa ase ne kasa mo de baby bi na mo amfa anya, mo nsanso mfa nsase ne ma yembiom, mo ankasa mo de mo pe individually kokko fans ase ni twama mo ho na mo ton, nti wo bo abanyechi. Nti me betena ha na me ka tre mo se mo nso nkranfo mo lack strategy. Ena President Akufo-Addo ana MPP abanye ye mo saade we ya, me di bone, makam bone. Se be ya. So what you say? So you understand the pain. Me ge me chin e wo wiasem say obi bebo kro no ni e kasama nipa kro na se nipa kro no ono wo nyansa e na wodi ono no Ewurade Yesu Kristo saade ne ye me ya rough. Se ye sisi obi na nipa kro no ono sisi nipa kro no bebo na chi no na nipa kro no ono ye sisi ne nimum. Onu mum ye can say onu mum na sabi woni nyansa. Hey! And basically that is what this man is saying. Ni bakuna ye sisi ni mum no ni ebo onu mu echi so onu nim nyansa. Na wo say nipa kro no ye nipa bone no wo ka se meye bia asumdwe beba. Asumdwe beba. Oye bone no ka se sa mimi ni nyansa won. Okay, ye behwe. Na wo ma ni ye de na afei onu asumdwe beba. And the NDC for a man be taking action. This same man who say, NDC for the yekan, they to try for to try seven coin, NDC for the yekan to try seven coin. NDC for new come no montino baby no more form of strategy. Not strategy no, and conquer the MPP for bonnet. The back say NDC for the yekan, the money nipa bonnet for say the yekan, say the yekan. And so yes, so bonnet so chrome her. I see quite a number of compulsorily acquired Gan Adangbe lands. Most of the time, they are not even used for the purpose for which it was acquired. Hey, Baumia Babeji wa Mwasase. Let me show you the story. Let me show you the story. Baumia Babeji wa Mwasase. Here, there is even a video. Or say, ni Ayikoi Otoo on Gan language suppression. He was speaking against the suppression of Gan language. He was speaking against it. Ba mi ababeji omo asase me ba sa asase na ba mi ade kosi hostel no kaya ye hostel no asase na ba mi ade kosi kaya ye hostel no he even I think no no ba betro ho letter e wo ho kra se ya asase am obeji ye no de mo ka se mo de koye na enya ne kra na mo de ba be ye na ba be ye nsem bebre ebe ye nsem bebre but and there wonu ni Charlie I don't know let me as the way me kasa sana akwa se wakwa di panyin bi atem but empenyufo e wo krom ha ye mo adwen se nipa ebedi na mo nipa edi bone na mo empenyufo a ye be dan mo no ya nipa edi bone na edi ye ni tre mo empenyufo ne so a na mo empenyufo no mum no mo kan kasa se ebe de na emegu no ye nyankranhye se ye wo empenyufo bi wo baabi nipa edi bone na bone koso na enye na empenyin mo be kasa etia mo amon krofo no na penyin na ba be kan sem bi na mbebu no ne kra na ye bu afu mo ama ye hu ne se penyin bi kra ni krom ha Charlie